Hello everybody, I'm Asaduzaman Biswas. Today I like to discuss about how we can do search in array. So let us do it with example. We will make an array and we will take some input and we will search that input inside the array if that is available in the array or not. If it is available in the array, in that case we will display message the input is found, otherwise we will display the input is not found. Okay, so let us do it. How we can search item inside an array or data inside an array. So let us start a script tag and write down language, where language is JavaScript. Okay, fine, this is a script. So first let us make a form. Okay, this is the starting of form and this is the end of form. Now we will make a text box here. Okay, so just to take the input from the user, so you write down here type equal to text and give it a name. We can give any name. Suppose here we can give its name as such. Okay, great. So this is a text box. We can add here any label. Okay, write down here label. Inside the label we'll write down enter data that you search. Something like this we wrote as label. Okay, fine. So give us a break here and we'll make a button. We will make a button here. So okay, button, and what we'll do, value equal to, can write down here search. So search will be displayed on button, and here we can add this event on click. Okay, so if we click, so we will make here a function will be called. What is the name of the function? We can give any name. Okay, we can give its name as XYZ or whatever you like, right? Now what we'll do, we will first let us take the input. So we can take a variable and give its name whatever you like. I give its name data. So what is the name of the form? We should give a name of this form. Okay, name is FRM. So inside document there is a form that is FRM, and inside that form there is a text box. Its name is search, and the input is value, right? So whatever we wrote inside the text box will be stored inside this variable data, right? So now we can make an array and give its name whatever you like. So what we will do here, new array, we are making an array. Inside array, suppose we can write down whatever you like, USA, then UK, then we can write here Canada. Okay, then Italy. Okay, then write down France. Okay, then write down China. Okay, and these are the data of array. Now what we like to do is search the input given in the text box within the array, it is available or not. Okay, so what we will do here, we will use a for loop. We will use for loop because we will search from the beginning of the array to the end until we get the input inside the array. Okay, so actually the name of array, that means the index of array starts with 0, so obviously I will start my loop from 0, and this loop will continue till to the length of array, right? So we know about length. Length means the number of indexes in the array. Okay, so it will check all the indexes of the array one by one, right? So after each iteration I will be incremented one, right? So I wrote I plus plus. Now what we are searching, if we will use here if to check the input with the data of array. So our data is here, input is inside this variable here. What we will do here, we will convert it to lowercase, right? So what we like to do actually here, actually we like to convert the input and input into lowercase, and also the data of the array with which we are comparing the input, like to convert it into lowercase. In that case there will be no case sensitivity. That means it will be case insensitive in that case, because we are converting both the data into lowercase, right? So if after converting it to lowercase, if it is same as whatever inside the index, we will also convert it to lower case. Okay, now look what we're doing here. We insert some data into the text box, and that data is stored inside this variable data. We are converting it to lowercase, and we are inside array I. Array I means I contains 0, and 0 means this is the 0 index, that refers USA, right? So we will convert this input into lowercase, and also this means USA. We will also convert this into lowercase, and then we will compare between the given input and the first index, that means USA. If both of them are same, in that case what we can do, we can do one thing. We can take a variable, suppose the name of the variable is flag, and by default we keep it inside it 0. So if the given input is same as the first index of the array, in that case we will keep 1 inside flag, and we will terminate the loop, right? And if these two are not equal, then what will happen? This I will be incremented one. So from 0 it will turns to 1. That means here array with add, it will be I is 1. 1 means 1 number index. 1 number index means this UK. That means the given input will be compared with this UK. If the given input is UK, in that case this condition will become true, and the flag variable will change to 1, from 0 to 1, and the loop will be terminated. In this way, look, we are incrementing I one by one, and by just incrementing one by one, and each increment is giving us the data of the indexes. When the value I is 1 means UK, when the value of I is 2 means Canada, when the value of I is 3 means Italy, when the value of I is 4 means France, when the value of I is 5 means China. In this way, look, each time the I is incremented, and then each time it is giving us the different indexes, means the different data, and in this way each data is compared with the given input, and if any data of the array matched with the given input, in that case the condition that you give inside this if statement will become true, and then the flag value of flag variable will be changed, and from 0 it will contain 1, right? And then there is a break statement, and that statement will take us out of the loop. Okay, now after completion of for loop, we will check if inside flag variable there is 0. What does it mean? This means obviously any of the if statement in the if statement never becomes true. That's why your this value of flag variable is not changed. It remains same as it was, right? So in this case, obviously the output will be, we can write it down here, document dot write that the given input is not found in the array. The given input is not found in the array, right? Otherwise, if inside flag variable there is not 0, in that case obviously the given input is available inside the array. So let us copy it and paste it here. Great, and the given input is found in the array, right? So in this way actually we can check the input is available in the array or not. So let us check the output, whatever the coding we wrote giving us the correct result or not. So let us go to output. Okay, so we will go to output now. So look, enter some value inside this. If we write down here UK and let us search, we are not getting an output, so obviously we did some mistake. Oh yes, the mistake that we did, here we are calling, when the button is clicked we are calling this function, but the whole code will be inside the function, but we did not write this. That was the mistake we did. So we will have to write this function xyz and has to keep the whole code inside this function. In that case, when we click on this button, then this function will be executed, means the codes inside the function will be executed and we will get our result. Now let us go to output, save it and write down something. Suppose let us first write down your Canada. We can write down here Canada. Let us search it. It is inside the array or not. Okay, look, we are getting this. The given input is found in the array. Now if we write something that is not within the array, suppose if we write here your India or something else, India is not inside the array, so here we are getting the given input is not found in the array, right? So in this way actually we can check the given input is inside the array or not, means we can perform searching of data in the array, right? So today, after this, goodbye.